Cue the Duck Boats, episode 42, I think. Half a bonus episode, half the Reverse Retro jersey episode. I don't know what we're going to call it. I'll figure that out after. The boys are all here. We're welcoming on Garth, one of our great friends here from Inside the Rink. He does the Production Line podcast. It's all about the Red Wings. So how you doing today, Garth? We'll jump right to you.
Great. Not so great after the Red Wings, blew their how do I phrase this? They were the last team to not have a regulation loss, and then they blow it to the Devils last night. That was a tough one.
4-1 the last time I looked at it. What did it end up being?
6-2.
I almost bet on the Wings. Like I was going to bet on the Wings, and I was like, no.
Oh, I was going to take that over, but it was at minus 134.
I'm telling you, Kevin and I have been getting burned early in the year on betting on teams that we shouldn't be betting on.
It's the first 10 games, baby.
We're done with that. Connor, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay.
Good. I'm ready to go. It's nice to have a guest on for a change, mixing it up a little bit.
Sick of looking at me.
Living life wild. Let's be honest, people. We play video games at least 4 to 5 times a week together, do the podcast together. We talk all day, every day.
It's a lot.
Variety is the spice of life. And right now, Garth is the spice.
Ooh, I like that. I've never been called the spice of anything, to be honest. I'm way too late, so
I don't know that I take you as a spice.
You could be salt. Maybe onion powder if you would like.
A little paprika, maybe.
Kevin, how you doing, buddy?
Jacob, I'm good. How are you?
Fresh off your vacation?
Yeah, got off the island. Went to Rhode Island, which isn't a real island, but
spent a little time at my house. We're gonna leave that out, all right? Spent a little time with me.
Jake's a very good host. I will say that.
Good. We hit a P Bruins game. We hit a Boston Bruins game. We had ourselves a little weekend, and now it's back to reality. Yeah, we rode the ATVs a bit, and now it's back to reality. And it's already Wednesday, so the week's going by. I think today our focus is going to be the Reverse Retro jerseys. We're going to go through every one. We're going to rank them. We're going to shit on them. We're going to say how much we love them. But before we get into that, I think we just have to. It's a disjustice and injustice if we don't talk Bruins Red Wings. That's both of our teams' next game. And I think we're going to jump into the dirty water and talk about that. Garth, buddy, this is your time. Lead the way. What's your prediction for the Bruins Red Wings game tomorrow night on Thursday, 7 p.m.?
So like I was saying, they kind of got their bad game out of the way versus New Jersey. So I'm looking forward to a better performance, especially while I'm in the building, because I will be in attendance for the Bruins Red Wings at TD Garden tomorrow night. Looking for Billy Husso, gonna get the nod in net. So that will be nice. I'm curious who the Bruins are gonna go with, though.
Bruins are leaning towards Swayman, but Montgomery said he is going to leave that up to goalie Bob, and he's allowed to make changes.
Ooh.
That was his exact call on it. But they are leaning Swayman. I think, to me, I know, I almost want to go back Olmark because the Devils, I just said the Devils, Jesus, I'm all off. The Red Wings are not the Red Wings of old. They are a team you actually need to play hard against to win.
Right.
So, yeah.
Now, and we have Columbus after, so let Swayman play Columbus.
Agreed.
Makes sense.
That's my argument, and I think it was in a text with Garth and Kevin the other day, actually. I brought up the point of you would probably want to play Olmark against the Red Wings because they're in your division. Those points could actually, come back around to haunt you towards the end of the year if the Red Wings can keep up this level of play for the rest of the season, at least 75% of the rest of the season.
Yeah, 100%.
I really do think I think the Red Wings are good. I picked them as a playoff team. So I had them making the playoffs. I think they're good. They're a division team. And they have guys that have kind of surprised me early on. I didn't think Kubalik would have 10 points in 6 games. Did you, Garth?
Absolutely not.
No.
He had a real strong preseason, but again, preseason is just about guys who are fringe players and they're looking to pop off and just make the lineup. So I wasn't expecting him to carry over. He was slated to be. He started on the 4th line this year.
Yep.
Believe it or not. And then
injury. The second?
No, he's playing the first right now. So injury to Bertuzzi happens. Second game of the season, blocks a shot. He goes up with Larkin and Raymond. Immediately scores. Like he played 3 minutes total with Larkin and Raymond. Scores right away. He's had multi-point games the past 4 games. He's been really good. Used in the first power play.
I don't know why people are so shocked.
He's been a goal scorer his whole career.
Like when he was with Chicago and he played with star players, he was a stud. When they moved him down in the lineup, he struggled. He can't play with people who won't push the play and create the plays for him. You know what I mean? Like he needs that big playmaker on his line. He cannot drive play by himself.
He also has very underrated speed, and having a guy like Dylan Larkin to play with, who's one of the faster players in the NHL, able to push play and make space for Kubalik as he's got, like I said, lethal shot. He's been money. Mix that in with a veteran presence like David Perron, who's just guaranteed 60-point guy every year.
Yep.
Great. It's been a really good line so far. The rest of the lines, however, have kind of been, depending on games, has been varying. But I mean, again, with a young team, that happens.
Yeah, I mean, like you look at the top end of the lineup and you're like, they're doing good. But 2 of those guys that you thought were going to be big impact players right away that you need to get out strong haven't been, right? And Raymond and who's the other guy? Kopp.
Yeah, so that's been recently. All of a sudden today in the media, it was just all about Raymond, a sophomore slump, which is like, it's way too early.
6 games. 6 games.
Yeah. It's such a weird, you can't be putting that kind of energy into like the season this early. I will give Raymond credit. I thought last game he was just fine against New Jersey, but again, nobody really played well against New Jersey, in my opinion. But the 2 games prior to that, I thought he was playing really well, like circling the zone, looking for plays. I would just like him to shoot more. He's a really underrated shot, and I feel like he doesn't utilize it enough.
Young guys never do.
No, and Andrew Kopp, I'll get into him. Adjustment full-time to center, which is something I pointed out on the Production Line podcast, saying how he's never really done that before in his career. And it was going to be a risk. He's a strong two-way player, which he has shown that this year, but it's been him getting up to speed after having abdominal surgery in the summer. He missed all of preseason.
Yeah, no, I
started right away game 1, so it gets a tough adjustment. But yeah, to say I expected a couple more points probably, but he hasn't been a negative on the team either.
No, I mean, I just think that those guys are 2 guys who are gonna have major roles for the Red Wings to make the playoffs. I think everyone can agree with that, right? But there's still 100%. A lot of time. There's still a lot of time for it to happen.
Yep.
I mean, 100%. If you really look at it, they just got their first regulation loss, and they have what they were expecting to be their star impact players not performing yet. So when they figure it out, which most high-end players do, they're going to be a pretty impressive team, I think, to watch down the stretch. And they're going to make a lot of other teams sour as they knock them out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's, I look at this division, the Atlantic, and really there's going to be teams with a lot less points than last year that make the playoffs because of the Senators and the Red Wings. The Senators and the Red Wings are going to win more games than they did in previous years. And in turn, it's going to be a lower point total that makes the playoffs. I really think it is. Like, I think 98, 97 points makes the playoffs this year in this division. These teams are going to beat the shit out of each other. There's no way around it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of major media outlets be like, all right, it took 108 points to make it the Atlantic last year. I'm like, it's not the same thing.
No.
Especially consider Buffalo's start even.
Yeah. This is the hardest division in hockey. There's no question
100%. 100%. Montreal's pretty respectable.
Yeah, they're all
being a bottom team.
And then the Maple Leafs and the Lightning are struggling.
Won't stay bottom teams. Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like none of that's going to I don't think
the Maple Leafs, you can flip a coin right now.
I know.
Tampa Bay, I think, figures it out.
Yeah. The Leafs, like even watching the Leafs, betting on the Leafs, they haven't played great. I mean, they really haven't.
Yep.
Kev, you got anything for us? How do you feel about the Red Wings, Kevy boy?
No, we all talked about it in the preseason. We're all high on them. Like you said, they're just going to figure things out. And once they do, they could be pretty lethal. I've always been a big Husso fan since he was on the Blues. So I always thought that was a nice pickup. They want him to go to Detroit. Really want him to go to New Jersey. I think New Jersey could have really used a guy like Husso, but
not a Blackwood guy.
Stevie Y.
Kevin's a big backs guy, so he gets mad at the goalies who don't get vaxxed up.
Ooh,
Kidding.
Whoa.
I don't care. I don't care. I love sports. Go sports. Go sports. The Boston Bruins, Garth. I'll let you. How do you feel about our Bruins early in the year before we jump all over you and tell you how good they've been doing?
So I've been obviously, living in the area. I hear about it all the time.
Good.
But no, I've been really surprised of how well they've done. I figured they'd be like going in, I'm like, okay, 500 team, like they will still be respectable. New coach always brings the best out of some players that might have not played the best the last year. I always feel. Yeah, right. But no, I've been really surprised like just how well they've done. I watched what game did I watch? I watched that crazy Senators game. Which of course they're one.
That might not have been the game to watch.
Sure, crazy regulation loss, but I mean high power offense, yeah, a lot of fun. Which I mean, years past, you look at under Bruce Cassidy, you have a more defensive lockdown. You're winning games 3-2. Where Jim Montgomery's letting guys be themselves and kind of playing a little loose, which I do like to see. This is kind of back to the Red Wings a little bit. This is like the Red Wings' first big test of the season.
Yep.
They played LA, who's that's a playoff team, my opinion. Especially in a weak Pacific division.
Mine too. I had them in.
They lost in overtime. The Red Wings didn't play the best that game, but again, they ended up eking out a point. I'm curious, like against Boston after coming off a weak game against New Jersey, this should be a strong game. And if Detroit wants to have any power in this division, they need to really show up against Boston, who has been very good so far.
Yeah, I agree. Looking at the line too, I mean, Bruins are minus 235 and minus 1.5. They're only plus 115. I think that's terrible. If I was going to bet on any team there, it'd be the Red Wings. But
yeah,
I do think the Bruins are going to respect the Red Wings a little more than in years past. I think there is like they know that the Red Wings don't suck. This isn't just like a go in and not put out effort game. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I guess they did that against Ottawa, so maybe they need to get smacked in the face by these teams who they've been beating up for the last 3 to 4 years before they realize they're legit. But I do think it's going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be a good game. There's a lot of speed on these two teams. A lot of speed. Yeah. Like when DeBrusque, Hall, and Larkin are on the ice at the same time, there's not a possible faster situation other than McDavid. Like those guys just fly all the time.
I can just hear Jack Edwards screaming to end they go.
Yeah. He's going to be like, to they go, end, up, down, go, then they.
Whoa.
Guys made no sense.
Jack
he hasn't made sense in a month.
Allowed.
All right.
That guy's me either. He's a maniac.
I've never once been a Jack fan. Like, never. So I
was a huge Rene Rancourt fan, too. It was a sad day when he retired.
I like Todd Angeli.
He's great.
I like Todd Angeli.
Big Todd does a good job. He's made me
drink he's good, too. Yeah.
He's awesome.
But the fist pumps, man.
Oh, yeah, they were electric. Oh, Kev. Oh, buddy.
Look at Kev getting into it.
No, he gets it. Kev gets it.
I'll give it to
see him
you.
at a game.
Are you kidding me?
At a game.
I listen to every episode. Oh, I thought you were talking about the podcast. I say I listen to every episode.
Oh,
Kev's always into it.
Oh, yeah.
Kev at a game. Oh.
Kevin at a Bruins game is.
We got to make it happen. We got to go to the next one. Red Wings Bruins.
Yeah, I wish we thought about it. When do they play again at home?
March
11th.
Is it it's a Saturday? It's a Saturday afternoon game.
We're in. I'll be there. 100% in.
Lock it in, baby.
I know. I wanted to talk about that in the.
Yeah, I thought about it too, like later on, but yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if I was going to go to the game, and I literally bought the tickets. I think I texted Connor and Kevin. I think Monday. I think I bought them. So
this game? Yeah, I wouldn't have went to the game tomorrow, but I'll totally go to a Saturday game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%.
Well, I mean, we might be able to go to a different game in January if we're lucky.
Ooh,
the classic.
I mean, we're going regardless.
We're going regardless. Yeah. Kevin and I are going no matter what. We already have tickets.
Well, I don't know about me, but
I would totally give up my free ticket, so you could take it and go. We could all go.
Ooh,
I would totally give that up to you if we could. I don't care. Live. This is great listening. This is great listening.
This is just us having a conversation. It's great.
Yeah. The thing is, Kevin and I are sitting 3 rows back. Or 5 rows back. So we're probably going to those.
On the third baseline, which they have confirmed that the rink will go from the third base across towards second base.
So we'll be able to look right. I think we'll probably be behind the goalie, which is probably pretty
That's pretty solid considering the venue.
Yeah, I mean we sat in the corner on Saturday and I liked it. When they're in the offensive zone, it's great. when the puck's in the far right corner, if you're sitting on the right corner, that's tough. You have to look up for sure. But I mean, it's just a different experience. Like Kevin and I are big balcony guys. Like we love the balcony. But it was nice sitting down there.
Loge
yeah, the
is
Loge is the best.
Loge is nice.
They have lobster in the Loge, bro.
I think I'm becoming a Loge guy. Like I've always 100%. Been like this.
When you can
been like balcony rats, but I'm a Loge guy. I think now.
When you can sit within that like first 10 rows of the ice and you can
feel it. You feel the game.
Oh, it's wild.
You can feel the hits into the boards. Like one of my favorite games that I've ever been to was probably like 8 years ago at this point. I sat row 2 directly behind the net at TD Garden when they played the Senators, and the Senators were awful at the time. And I think there was about like 10 goals total scored in the game. There was like 2 or 3 different fights that were like all happening on the ice at the same time. And my adrenaline was like thumping for hours after that game.
Kev, was your adrenaline thumping for hours after that game on Saturday?
No.
The alcohol was.
No. The alcohol was. Oh,
we were pretty behaved. What?
Yeah, Jake's balcony rat did come out though in the Loge.
Oh yeah, it did. So we're sitting there, and this guy, right? He's wearing a Chara jersey, and he's
on
cheering
Chara's puck drop night.
On Chara's puck drop night, he's just nonstop cheering for every single Minnesota goal. So I told him he had to take the jersey off.
Fun story. Since I
was like, hey man, take that jersey off. And he was looking at me. I was like, take off the jersey. I was just staring at him.
So since we're talking about like shitty opposing fans, I went to a Bruins Sharks game last year for like no reason. I was just like, whatever. I went.
Sounds awful.
Yeah. So the one person in Boston that probably owns a Mario Ferraro jersey was at the game, and he was going nuts about Jackson Weatherby, I think is his name. It was like their 4th line center at the time. Like every play he made, I was like, what's going on? Fun fact. And then I go to a BU game like 2 months later. I see the same jersey in the BU arena.
You know it's him.
And it has to be him because this is a Mario Ferraro jersey. It's the most random jersey ever. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, no, Kevin and I have seen some wild games. We've gone to like Bruins Leaf playoff games where it is hostile environment. Yeah. Like it is like it's dangerous in there for Leafs fans. Other fun fact for going to games in hostile environments, I went to a Leafs Flyers game in Toronto, and I had a Bergeron jersey, but I was too scared to wear it. I just wore my Bruins hat, and everyone was so nice to me, and I was like, man, this would not be this way if you were in Boston.
I didn't know what to expect as like a Red Wing fan going into Boston for the first time. Honestly, like pretty great experience.
Yeah, no, it's not like Bergeron, I don't care about people in other jerseys. The guy was just wearing a Bruins jersey, cheering for the
that's weird.
The Wild.
Yeah, I clap in people's faces when them like wearing other team jerseys.
I can say that I've been to a couple games in Detroit for the Bruins, wearing my full Bruins Spaz attire, and I've had some mixed reviews. I've gotten definitely talked some shit to and heckled a little bit, but luckily the Bruins won both games I went to. So
that's nice.
Yeah. Kev and I are big hecklers. We're big.
I'm just trying to.
We're big hecklers.
Yo, the best is Red Sox Yankees, though.
Yes.
Chirping a New York fan.
I went to Red Sox Yankees at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
And I did not wear any Red Sox stuff. I sat quietly.
Dude, they throw hot dogs at you.
Yeah, I did
Yankee
not.
Stadium.
I was in like a blue T-shirt, sitting there watching it.
I love a good glizzy, but I don't like it thrown at my head though.
Kevin likes a good wiener just as much as the next guy, but
hey, he likes them all the way, and not just one.
We've gone off the rail. We got off the rails quickly.
Yeah, we were talking jerseys. We
talked about Detroit, Boston for maybe 5 minutes, and then
we gotta get into some jerseys. Let's jump into the reverse retro. I don't have a transition for reverse retro, so we're just gonna get right into it. To be completely transparent for anyone watching this, I have these completely randomly screenshotted, so it's not gonna be in any order. We're gonna start with this one. What's up?
You should definitely be going to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you gotta watch this.
To watch this
100%.
And look at all the jerseys as we talk shit about them.
I don't know what I'm doing before we get to that. Let me pop up one of our favorites. This beautiful ticker at the bottom to remind you where to go. There we go. Glad I could be helpful.
Yeah, so you got to get here to see it to remind you that this is where you want to be.
First jersey we're going to talk about. So this is how we're going to do it. All four of us are going to rate the jerseys out of 10 each one. At the end, we're all going to give our top 3.
Okay.
All right? All right, ready? First one. We're going with the Detroit Red Wings. Take a second. Everybody really breathe it in. We got some red here, some black, some white. Classic colors. Classic Detroit colors. How do we feel about this one, guys? I don't know. I guess I'll take it back away. How do we feel about this one? Well, Kevin, you lead the way. We'll let Garth go last.
I give it a 5.5.
5.5. Okay. Connor, 1 bite. Everyone knows the rules.
Well, black and red is my favorite color. However, lack of creativity. I'll give it a 6, though.
Rookie score. All right. I really looking at this. It's weird because the more I look at it, the more I like it. When I first started looking, I hated it. I'm going to give it a 5.9. 5.9. Garth?
I wasn't expecting to be the lowest score. I was expecting to be the highest because I figured you guys would have really negative things to say about it. Overall, it has grown on me. I mean, the Red Wing fans have been clamoring for the barber pole to come back. So initially, that was a white jersey with red stripes.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s to honor the 75th season. Worn for one season. I remember Sergei Fedorov with the white skates wearing that jersey. Sweet look.
I love white skates.
Sweet look. But no, came back. I thought they tried something. I mean, comparing it to the last jersey that they had, that looked like a practice jersey with just the Red Wing logo on it. That was awful. So, I mean, comparing to this, I mean, I like that they somewhat tried, but again, I mean, if we look behind me here,
got to, yep.
We would have loved that one. We would have loved that one.
Oh,
Some
the
iteration
D?
of that.
The big
The old
D. I
English
would have
D.
loved the big D. Just like
reverse the colors, go red then white. Would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been something.
I will go a 5 even though. It's grown on me, especially seeing Dylan Larkin wearing it. They have a triangle A or triangle C's like for the captain patches.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Very clean. Cool. The whole uniform itself, very nice. So I mean, overall, I give it I've grown on it. It's 5.
Fine. I'll take it. We'll run with it. Detroit Red Wings, done. The Dallas Stars. This is a classic Stars jersey. It really is. I mean, I feel like it's one we've seen a million times, even if we haven't. I'll give it back. We'll go back. We'll start. Garth, we'll start with you this time.
I kind of like it.
Me too.
I kind of missed this one with the initial drop. So looking at it, I actually absorbed it a little bit. Yeah, feeling a 7. I kind of like it.
Connor?
I liked that iteration of the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, me too. I like it. It reminds me of just the Minnesota North Stars.
The glitter ruins it for me. You can tell that it's glittery as all hell. On the front logo, you see that?
Oh, yeah, true.
5.3.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Kev?
Let me see it again.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
I give it a 7.4.
7.4.
Nice.
Rhymes with whore. Okay. Don't know where that came from. It just came out. Didn't mean it. I'm going back. I'm gonna give it a 7.1. It's good. It is a good jersey. I
like it. It's clean. Those lines, they're snippety snappity.
Yeah,
it's a good jersey to miss team breakfast in. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. If your name's Tyler Sagan,
that's right.
Definitely is. Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
Nobody jump all over this one. Kev, you can lead our way here.
I give it a 3.8.
3.8.
Whoa.
Not a fan.
Connor? Pop it back up for you.
It's just so bland everywhere and so dreary looking with all the dark colors. 4.7.
I'm gonna go 3.9. I really don't like it. It's just not. Doesn't make me feel any type
Nothing
of way.
gets you excited.
Like compared to the other teams, like there's just no pop to it. Like come on,
Garth.
I don't know if you guys remember the All-Star game from like 2012. Like the jerseys from that year.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it looks like, but a lot worse.
It does look like that, except for it doesn't have the nice stars.
2.4 for me. I hate them.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not.
It's
good
bad.
At all. Now we got the oil.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
So I hate this logo. I'll go first.
I'm with you.
I'm giving this like a 2.4. It just nothing about this. I know it's like that weird time in the night. When did they use this? The 90s. They had it
No,
like the
mid-2000s.
Mid 2000s. I hate it. I don't like
That
it
was the
at
primary jersey.
all. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it at all. I don't like it. I'm gonna give it a 2-2.
Ooh.
It's not as bad as Columbus. I'll go 3.
You guys can just go. Just when you feel like it's your turn, give your
Yeah, so I'm gonna give the same as my 40 time, a 4-3.
score. 4-3. yeah, buddy.
Kev Cooks.
When?
You
Yeah.
should see him in the
Let
open
Kev cook.
field.
When you were 7? When did you move that fast, buddy?
Never.
In a car? Like
I was coming out,
you
coming
need an
out the
engine.
birth canal.
I don't even think you moved that fast on ATV, brother.
Sheesh.
I hit 40 going on that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm giving it at least a 6.8. This is honestly one of
That's
my
fine. You're allowed to like things.
more favorite jerseys, and I honestly don't know what it is about this jersey. I just find it very appealing for whatever reason. I don't know. It's just weird, and I like it.
Good.
It's one of those like really ugly dogs that's like so ugly that you love it.
It's like a pug.
You know?
And then
Yeah.
it's so cute.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you ever seen a hairless pug?
No, that's probably.
I want
I
a
don't
hairless
need
cat, one of those
Dude.
Sphinx cats.
Oh,
I'll find
Those
you
things
an
are so
Instagram
cool.
post.
No.
Yes.
No.
What's the next jersey? Let's see.
One of my favorites.
there
Yes.
we go.
This is one of my favorites. I'm going first on this one. I'm giving this one a 8.9. I like everything about this jersey. It screams Florida. Why is Jacob Berkowitz sending me pictures? What is going on? I like it. I'm just a fan of it. I think it's a good overall jersey.
It's fantastic. I'm going 9-3. Fantastic
9-3.
jersey.
9-3.
I have nothing but positive things to say about it. I love that color, and especially for Florida, it's so fitting.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on board. Throw up a 9-1 for the boys
Ooh.
down south. Whoa.
It can get an 8.5.
8.5. This guy's a tough grader. What did you give the last one?
A
The
6-3.
last one? A
Yeah.
6.
You get 6.8.
Oh,
Last
okay.
one.
All right. I'll take that. That's fine then. Another heavy hitter in a row. Oh, the King.
There we go.
Yes.
This
yes.
is a good jersey.
This is my favorite one.
This jersey.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 from Connor. All right. Kev, you want to give yours, buddy?
Yeah, I'll give it an 8-9.
8.9.
I'm trying to think now. I almost like the purple version better than the white, but this is still pretty good. I'm gonna go 9 even.
I'm
Do you
going
know
9-1.
why? You know why I like extra like this jersey? Like aside from the crown on it itself,
It has a swag about it.
being able to match your colors up with the NBA team that plays in the same arena as
It's
you
cool. It's cool.
is pretty fire.
I know, like, and I'm not a big LeBron guy, but I imagine LeBron walking
Big
in with
Kobe
this
guys,
jersey.
though.
Yeah, and people just
So-
going crazy. Like, I really do.
All of these Lakers fans can go and buy this jersey and they'll love it. It's still got the same colors.
Like Snoop Dogg is
Jersey.
going to rock this jersey. Like Snoop Dogg's a hockey guy now. They have him talking in the video games.
I mean,
He is
it'll
gonna
be
rock
good
this
until
thing.
he ashes a blunt on the white, and then it's just a little smushed little brown.
Then he's got to drop it like it's hot, baby.
That's right.
Eh.
Yeah,
This
I'm
goes,
I'm a big wild guy, but like, this doesn't wow me. There's nothing wild about it. Like, come
nothing
on
wild
now.
about
Nothing
it.
Wow,
wild
what a
about it.
pun.
Oh, you are so
Come on
punny,
now.
Mr.
Come on
Santangelo.
now.
And this one is one of the jerseys that's getting a lot of love online, but it's just it feels
It's
like
just a
nobody.
reverse of last year's.
That's
Yeah.
my point. Yeah, they didn't get creative with it. I would have liked like 2001, like when they first came in the league, Gabrick jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school Gabrick.
I'll look it up. 2001. What do you rate this one, Connor?
A 4.7.
Oh yeah, no, I do. That would have been cool.
It'd just been interesting to like because it's actually a reverse retro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they already did the North Star thing. I would have liked them to keep it the wild.
Yeah,
That being said, I still like the jersey. I'm gonna go like 7-4.
yeah, me too.
I still like it, but it's just like I would have liked them to do something different.
It's still to me pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go like a 6.9.
It
No
just
pun intended.
screams 14 million in dead cap. That's what
It does. It
screams.
does scream
Mm.
that.
It does
It's
have
like
a
we
bad
can't-
taste, doesn't
It's
it?
like we can't afford another creative person. We're still paying Zach Parise. Sorry, I actually agree with that.
6-3.
6-3.
Let's get out of here. On to the next.
The Montreal Canadiens, the Habs.
Bleu, blanc, et rouge.
Bleu, blanc, et rouge. I actually like this jersey. I'm a big fan of the color baby blue.
Oh,
I think it's going to look cool on
say,
him.
it's getting a 6-8 just for the baby blue.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 too. I like it. As much as it's like weird, I think it's going to look beautiful on Cole Caulfield. I think Cole Caulfield buzzing around in his little light blue. It's going to be a nice picture.
Connor, you want to go first or want me to go first?
You go ahead, Garth.
I'm gonna be the downer here. I hate it personally. I don't know. The baby blue and like the Montreal logo, it clashes way too much for me. I really don't like it. I'm gonna go. It's still not as bad as Columbus though, so I mean, good for them. I'm gonna go 3-5.
3-5.
So for me, I like the baby blue, but I'm personally somebody who doesn't like the Canadiens logo. Personally, like I wish they would have spiced it up a little bit, went with something different on the baby blue, and probably would have, resonated a little better for me. I don't know.
What can they go with that's reverse retro? They've had the same logo forever. You can't reverse back to the retro.
Polar bear would have been good.
Well, I mean, you could, you could go the avenue that the Sharks did, and go back to a different team that played in Montreal back in the day.
The old Seals. Boom. How do we feel about this one? Garth, lead us off. I feel like you have an opinion on this one.
I do. I hate that iteration of the Nashville Predator logo personally, and also I don't like when teams like do like the little city name on top of a logo. It's one thing to have your city's name like as the focal point of the jersey, but to have it like just a little right in there, like to almost be like, hey, this is where we're from. This is who we are.
Yeah,
it's a little
boring.
It's boring. I don't like it. 4-2.
Actually, I kind of agree. I think I'm going to go 4-0. It just bores me. I don't know. I don't love that logo. I think it's kind of boring jersey. It doesn't. I like their actual logo better than that. So I don't know.
100%.
All of what you just said, plus what the hell is with the triangle around the head?
Yeah, that is weird too.
Yeah.
Like it just feels off. Like it makes
it might be cooler without the triangle.
Like, yeah, that's what I think. I think it would probably be much cooler.
Just let that puppy run,
I'll give it a 5.2.
Kevin.
5 flat.
Okay, thanks. I hate these.
Like what?
Kev.
What did it even do?
It
didn't do anything.
Yeah, random
Wait,
blue and
yellow.
Like, blue and yellow.
You put colored stripes. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm giving that a 1.3.
So they shout it like they're going back to the Colorado Rockies, obviously that's where they were sent after. But again, it looks terrible with the Devils.
It just doesn't look right.
Get the green, get the Christmas jersey back.
I like the Christmas jersey.
It looks like they took an old Florida Panthers jersey and slapped a Devils logo in the chest.
Threw it on there.
It's like, what do we take the most popular colors out of the crayon box and just draw stripes? Like, come on now.
It does kind of just look like Kev. What was left in kindergarten. You're just like, well, I guess I have these colors.
That was somebody's job.
Oh, it's like that weird. These are the ones the weird kid didn't eat already. Like, let me use them.
They didn't do a good job. I'm gonna go. I think I hate it more than Columbus. I do. I think I'm gonna go 2 even.
Ooh, I was gonna say 2. You bastard. 1.9.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Lady Liberty. I don't know that I love the all blue.
I'm with you, Jake.
It probably might look better on the ice, but I think there is something to be desired with this jersey.
What if they would have went red?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.7. I still like the jersey. It's just like red would have been really cool, actually.
Just to try it.
Yeah,
I liked it better when navy was the primary color. I know they're obviously reversing it to like their other colors because the navy was just for that jersey. But
yeah,
they could have reversed the red and the navy. I feel like that could have been really, really cool. But I still like this too. 7.5.
Yeah, cool.
7.7 for me. I think it still has enough red inside the logo and on the forearm of the jersey, and just I don't know, something about the Liberty head on the front of that jersey. It just It's
good. It's good. I agree.
Lady Lib.
Yeah.
What do you got, Kev?
Well, since I love the USA so much, I'll give Lady Lib a 69, 6.9, 6.9.
69. Oh man.
69 out of 10. Wow, she's scoring.
He's a statue,
high,
damn
right?
it.
Yeah. Jesus, Kev, mixing a water.
Yeah.
The Islanders.
Oh. Yes.
It's cool. It's cool.
I
Garth, go ahead.
love
lead
the
us off.
Fisherman.
Yeah,
Love
it's
the
cool.
Fisherman. It's great. It's one of my favorites personally. I'm going like 9.2.
Oh,
It's up there for me. It's up there. I really like that one.
I'm gonna
Trash
go
organization.
9.3.
9.3.
Yeah, I have no analysis on it. I just like the Fisherman too. Hard for me to like anything the Islanders do because they're the most boring team on planet Earth with one player.
They did waive Kiefer Bellows today, so they did something.
That's he was, what was he, a second round pick or a first round pick?
First rounder.
Whoops.
Solid. As much as it pains me deep in my soul to say this, I like this jersey.
Wah, wah, wah.
I would give it a 7.1, but I fucking hate the Islanders.
Kev.
Death, taxes, and Connor hating the Islanders.
Yes.
7-3 for the Salty Fisherman.
Ooh.
Does it bring you back to your roots, Kev?
It does.
Nantucket spearing some whales.
I'm an island boy.
I can't even tell you what's different about this jersey. I like it.
It's like the throwback to like the Spezza one.
Yeah,
Spezza was
exactly.
wearing
It's just I like it. I don't know that it's as drastic of a change as a lot of the other ones, but I actually like the Senators jerseys in general. And I like most iterations of it. I think it's a very classic, nice jersey. I'm going to give it a 5.9. It's good.
You're right where I'm at. 6.
Yeah, 6. Just to be
5-4.
5.3.
Oh, okay.
All right, buddy. Tag on.
Bland. It's very mids.
I know I don't have a picture here of what this jersey really is, but it's I like this. I like the Flyers jersey. It's this. I would give it a 2 if it wasn't for the Cooperalls. For the pants, if it wasn't for the pants, I'd give it a 2. I'm gonna search for a picture of the pants. You guys rate this jersey.
But they're only going to wear the pants in warm-ups.
For warmies, I know.
For those games. So
yeah,
that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's 2 games. I thought they were only wearing them for like 2 of the games though, even in warm-ups.
I don't know.
It's a very exclusive thing. I thought
It's
I saw
very
that.
weird. Why even bother for just 2 games? It seems like kind of.
I know, yeah.
I'm not even gonna waste my time finding a picture. Then this jersey stinks. 2.3.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. I kind of like hate Philadelphia's jerseys in general. I think they're extremely boring. The logo kind of sucks.
Yeah,
but I think this is okay. I think I'm gonna go like 4.5.
Philadelphia just looks like they wanted to be like the Red Wings, just a shittier logo.
Yeah.
2.4.
we have a lot to go. We're gonna start to speed these up.
Well, oh, okay. I didn't get to go.
Oh, sorry, Kev.
Oh.
Maybe speak up.
I was say 1-8 and Torch and try to bench me too.
Ooh.
I like this one. I know it's very classic. It reminds me of Mario Lemieux. I like the old Penguins logo like this.
That's exactly what was running through my mind. Mario.
I give this
What noise does a penguin make?
Squawkity squawk squawk. I don't know. I just
Me either.
Maybe we could watch Happy Feet or something and you can find out.
Ooh.
Classic.
Good point.
Classic.
Yeah,
movie.
I think of Martin Straka personally. I don't know why, but I do. It's the first name that comes to my mind. Not Mario. Really weird, but that's another good one. I love this jersey. I'm gonna go 8.2 because Marty Straka was 82.
6.9.
Nice.
I'm giving it an 8.7 in honor of Sidney Crosby.
Nice.
I really like it.
It's a good jersey.
I really like this jersey. I just saw a funny tweet. That's why I laughed. I wasn't laughing at this jersey. Shout out if anyone wants to get some great Penguins content. You guys got to follow Nick from Inside the Rink. NIK. Nick crushes it. Kevin, sorry, buddy. Give your rating.
8.3, man. 8.3.
Oh, this jersey's terrible.
3.8.
I think that I would have loved this jersey if it had it just wasn't so white in the middle. And I originally liked it, and then Connor told me it sucked, and I looked more at it, and I was like, maybe it does suck, and now I think it kind of sucks. I'm gonna go with a 3.8.
Oh,
it reminds me of that basketball movie with Will Ferrell.
Yes, it does. It does.
The Flint Tropics?
Yes. Yes.
Is the jersey the same color, or am I completely off there?
They're orange and that blue.
It's pretty close. Yeah, I think there's some orange in it. Yeah. I just hate that it just says Sharks. It's just like, let's take the Golden Steel Shark. And it's not even like the logo. If they had the logo on it, the Sharks logo, that'd be kind of cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'd love that. If it was
I think that'd be really sweet.
Those colors would be awesome.
But the Sharks have never done anything where it just says Sharks. Like, can you imagine anything more bland?
It kind of reminds me of their hockey team right now.
Ooh,
Baby
ayo.
shark.
That's what they should have had on there, Kev.
They could have put baby
shark
sharks
would
on
have been
there,
nice.
and they would have
That would've
sold shitloads of jerseys.
Yeah, they just play that after every goal. I mean, come on. Printing money.
Next.
Yep.
1 second, I'm just a little busy here. The next one, I don't think they should have even had a reverse retro because they have no history. They just made a new jersey. We should call this an alternate jersey. I think they messed up. They should have had a Kraken on this thing.
Right, exactly.
They should have got wild.
Unleash the Kraken.
I actually just don't like this jersey. I'm going to give this jersey I don't want to keep going first. Someone else go first.
0.2.
Wow, really hate it.
I like this jersey, personally.
I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, and just a little bit of red in the eyeball. The color scheme works. And I personally hope that they save a Kraken on the jersey for the first time that they get an outdoor game for a Winter Classic.
Might be a bit.
Imagine Seattle playing Vegas or Vancouver in an outdoor game and having a Kraken jersey. That would be phenomenal.
I still think the NHL is too feeble and reliant on income that they can throw the Kraken in one of those yet. But maybe
the Blackhawks haven't had one in a couple of years. So they should probably have an outdoor game.
They'll get one. They'll get one.
I think you're completely
Blackhawks
off on the money bit for the Kraken.
No, you think the Kraken draw in a lot of money?
Yes.
I think they do okay.
I don't know that they do as much though as if they throw two Canadian teams in one of them.
Their waiting list for their season tickets is enormous. They had 30,000 people that signed up for season tickets.
I just have a lot of rich people out there.
I just have a tough time looking at them being diehard fan base, but maybe that's just me. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
I love it.
Me too.
Swing and a miss.
I like it. I actually like it.
I don't really like it either.
I like it. I mean, I kind of wish, I guess, the spacing was a little better. It kind of does look like someone just threw all these logos at the jersey and they stuck where they're going to stay. But I like the colors.
7-8. I go 7-8.
I'm going to go 6-4.
I'm going to go with a 4.9 because what really kills it for me is having.
We're talking about the St. Louis Blues. I don't think I ever said St. Louis Blues.
St. Louis through that music note really kind of fudges it for me. I wish St. Louis would have been up a little bit higher where, the music note is sort of in between it. It kind of just looks like somebody fucked it up and accidentally put it on top.
My eyes immediately go to the big ass U in the middle of the jersey. It's just why is that one so much bigger? I don't like it. I'm gonna go 4-1.
It's like the Indianapolis Colts U.
You know what's weird for me is I have to see these jerseys with the pants and on players in game before I finally give my final But I think I kind of like them still. Next one we're gonna go with the Tampa Bay Lightning. This one's a little different. It's very 90s to me, if you will.
I think it's hideous.
No, I don't love it. It's just very 90s.
This is like a Metallica album cover,
Yeah.
Having the waves, the rain, the lightning on the arms,
a rapper will wear this jersey.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this jersey.
Young Gravy's wearing this his next concert.
Yeah,
yeah.
Probably.
But I mean, it's still essentially the same damn logo right on the front. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's the retro logo though.
It is the retro logo. It is. I mean, I guess I think this jersey is something you're gonna see frat kids wear to a party, but it probably wouldn't look great on an NHL rink.
It looks like something that you would buy in a cheap ass section of.
It looks exactly. I was just gonna say it looks like Starter or Russell would make it.
Yeah,
that's why I kind of love it though.
It's like a $40 jersey.
I'm gonna give it a 5.2.
Wow,
it's not terrible.
I'm going 7.7. I really like it.
I could at the same time, if you throw that on and you go somewhere, someone would be like, "Wow, sick jersey,"
Yeah, they'd be like, "Look at this fucking idiot."
One or the other, but I mean, hey, it's gonna make conversation.
That's everything in life. It's always one or the other. Kev,
4-4 for me.
4-4 for me. Look, the Maple Leafs are just using their regular jersey they use all the time.
This just looks like a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I don't.
It does look like a hoodie.
Maybe it was a little too tight for this guy. He might be a little too muscular. Just looks awkward.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
the model
good for that guy.
The model looks ripped. He looks absolutely chiseled.
He looks pissed off to be wearing the jersey.
I'm giving this jersey.
I mean, would you be happy if you're wearing a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey?
No. I'm giving this yesterday a little sidebar. I coach U8 hockey, and one of the kids on our team showed up. It was just his birthday with a Matthews jersey on, and he was just getting so much shit from everyone as he was getting on the ice. I went over and I was like, listen, buddy, I was like, obviously I'm a Bruins fan and you have Bruins stickers on your helmet and your hockey stick and you're wearing a Matthews jersey. But because he's an American, we're gonna say this is okay and we like it. And he smiled. I felt bad. He was getting a lot of heat from wearing that out there. As kids, do you guys ever wear another team's jersey like out on the ice like that?
I think so. Actually, no.
I did.
The only jersey I wore was I had an all-star Phil Kessel jersey.
Yeah, so I
wore practice.
I mean, like I wore an Ovi jersey at practice my whole childhood, so I can't really and I was always a Bruins fan, but I wore an Ovi jersey to practice, so I really can't hate on that. I think it's a nice one.
Jake's big Russian guy.
Yeah, 1-8.
Yeah. We heard that the last episode.
Yeah, 1-8.
I think it's better than the last one. The last one had gray, so that kind of sucked. But I'm gonna go 5.
I kind of love the classic Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, so I'm giving this a bad rating because it's almost the same and there's no creativity. That's where I'm at. Connor?
I'll give it a 4.3. I still like the reversible Justin Bieber jersey better.
I do. I love that jersey.
Good point.
I think that jersey's sick. I really like it. Gav, you already give your rating?
No, I'll give it a 0 because they didn't change anything.
The Vancouver Canucks.
The Vancouver Canucks.
I like this jersey. I think they use some creativity. I think it's different. I think it is a throwback. I actually like this jersey, so I don't just have negative about it. I'm giving this one a 7-2.
Johnny Canuck, man. I like it. I like it too. I'm not crazy about the Navy, but again, I think it still works. Yeah. I'm gonna go 6-7.
I'll go the 5-1 on this one. Just strictly, they get bonus points for having, some type of emblem versus just using letters on the front of a jersey. But I don't know. Just kind of looks like the attitude of their players on the ice at this point.
7-6, that's skate away.
This is one of my heavy hitters. This is one of the best jerseys of them all.
No.
The Washington Capitals.
Okay, I like this one.
Yes.
This jersey's so strong.
Screaming Eagles.
When you see this jersey, if you don't think of Ovechkin on his back scoring that goal that introduced us all to his talent, there's no, do you guys remember young Ovi, how dynamic he was, how fast, how creative? Compared to now, and he's still super elite goal scorer, but a young Ovechkin wearing this jersey was so fun to watch. This jersey and watching that are one of the people really made me fall in love with offense in hockey. This jersey gets a 9.7 for me. It's my favorite. I guess
giving it to Connor McDavid, huh?
Yeah, I love this jersey. I really do.
It's a great jersey. I'm going 9-4.
That's high, it's too high.
It is very high, but you're forgetting. I love how you said Ovi, but this is this jersey was the shitty Capitals. So I think of Olaf Kolzig personally.
Yeah, I mean it was, but it's just when I see it and I think about it, I just think about that goal of him on his back and just I'm
crazy goal, but no, this is an awesome jersey.
8.2.
That's high from you. It is high from you.
8-8.
8-8.
Grade 8 twice.
Wow.
Exactly.
Got one a little less climatic next, but the Jets. 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 Different team.
Team that actually wins.
I know. How do you guys feel about this? I've been talking too much.
Meh.
I don't like it, and I don't love it.
You don't like it, you don't love it.
Very bland.
But I do hate
leadership.
It's very fitting for the Jets team, personally.
Oh, it is. This thing just reminds me of Blake Wheeler.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
No, I know. I didn't mean it as a
So you would
compliment.
throw this in the shower?
I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah, it's more so that's a Evander Kane reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin Buffalo and
But you
Evander
would-
Kane reference.
You would throw it in the shower?
Oh, okay. No, I get it now. And they threw it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
No.
There we go.
Yeah, no, just that didn't hit. But
I got it. I wasn't biting, I guess. I'm sorry.
yeah, maybe like you could have laughed for him. Kind of feel bad.
I should have.
But,
I should have been a good guy.
yeah. No, I think
I
this
am a-
jersey's boring. I'm giving it a 4.0.
Yeah, they took the great logo and made it worse. So
Yep.
in that case, I'm gonna go 4.5.
2.6.
Oh.
3.5.
I'm gonna go with the next one is another team who doesn't deserve to have reverse retros, but the Vegas Golden Knights.
It's nice.
I like it.
Yeah, I just don't think they should. I think there should just be an alternative jersey. I don't know. I'm just being an angry old man. It's cool. I think it's nice. It's a good change of pace. They should
Thank you,
actually rotate
Boomer.
this jersey in. Yeah, no, I do feel like
It
like a Boomer.
fucking glows in the dark.
That's right. That's why Jake
do you
hates
like
it.
do you like that or do you not like it?
I fucking think that is amazing. I love it.
I'm gonna buy that just for late nights.
Late nights. So late nights with the ladies, Kev, you're gonna be like, wait a second. Let me get my Vegas Golden Knights jersey.
Let me put on my Phil Kessel jersey. Get a hot dog.
Yeah.
You didn't hear about
excited.
You didn't hear about Kev's new podcast at Inside the Rink?
What
It's
is
called
it?
It's Late Night Kev.
Late night Kev, just you alone. That'd be amazing. Just Kevin alone on the mic. He's just
Yeah,
all,
it's
like,
him by
raspy
candle.
and-
He's wearing the Vegas jersey and by candlelight.
Time out. Do you guys remember RA from Spittin' Chicklets back in the day would go on like Instagram Live
Yes.
and shit and
Yes.
just smoke joints and
yes.
just
What
bullshit?
did he call them? Q and J's.
Q and J's. That's
Yeah.
gonna be Kevin's segment at late night with fucking a
Just
Vegas
wearing his
jersey like
Vegas
this.
jersey on. And just, people are asking him questions, and he's like, "Wow, they're good."
Taking shots every question.
Yeah. Every time someone asks him a question, he takes a shot. Kev, we're gonna have someone sponsor that hopefully.
Yeah, we're getting that done.
All right. We're gonna skip one because I'm like, let's just go to it. Love this jersey. Another one. You can put the Mighty Duck on a million jerseys with a million different colors, and every time I'm gonna say, I love this jersey. The downside is they should have did the correct colors.
Yeah, that's my point. The logo rules. Like,
Yes.
there's arguably not a better logo, maybe the Kachina, but this one's very good. The colors suck though.
Yep. But it's still
Colors are
the
bad.
logo carries it for me to be like an 8.2. It just pulls it
Wow.
along. It drags it. That logo drags it.
See, I don't mind the color swap here. I'll give this an 8.9.
Yeah, no, I mean I didn't mind. I don't mind it. I just think they did it wrong. But that's why I give it an 8.2.
And also, is this like a turtleneck jersey or
No, she's just wearing a turtleneck.
Yeah, she must just be wearing a turtleneck, which is weird for them to have her do.
because it looks like it
blends.
blends, but she also has the most massive neck I've ever seen. So
Oh Jesus, Connor, jeez.
Yeah, I didn't know that Thomas
She's a nice
Placanis
lady.
was traded to the Ducks.
who?
You know, Thomas Placanis,
Oh,
Oh.
yes. Mr. Turtleneck.
Mr. Turtleneck himself. I didn't realize he was doing the Anaheim Ducks logo, so that's cool.
He is.
Veteran.
So in that case, Placanis approved. I'm gonna go 7.2.
Oh, all right, yeah.
7.5. Quack, quack, quack.
Damn.
Flying
All
V. Very controversial jersey through its time in history. The Kachina logo, I guess. I do not like this jersey at all.
It looks like a crackhead Kachina.
Yep.
I mean, if I was on LSD, I would love this jersey.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like if you're, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like a hockey jersey to me.
So I'm hoping that you guys have seen the video when I say this, but that crackhead looking logo looks like it lives in the visitor locker room at Mullet.
Oh yes, it does.
No,
Curtains
I have
and
not.
all.
I haven't seen it. No,
Jake, it's bad.
no. They're
So
very crackhead.
you know the big
I'm
like
gonna look it up
rods
right now
with
so I can
curtains.
react.
It's on Twitter
No.
everywhere. It's on Twitter everywhere.
Just look up
From
Mullet
today?
Arena.
Did I
Yes.
miss
Yeah,
this?
it was literally. I saw this about 20 minutes before I hopped on with you guys.
No,
And it's gonna be this way for the first 4 visiting teams that are gonna
Yeah,
be
it's
there.
really bad.
And they have all been in contact with the Arizona Coyotes, with them alerting them of what's going to happen, etc.
it is
You know, like in like
astonishingly bad.
You know, like in an action movie where like a whole town is like slaughtered basically, and then they have to like go to like the local arena to, bandage up the wounded.
Yes.
This is what it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a triage area. Yes.
Yes, it's not good.
It's terrible. It's
Like a blood
disgrace.
donor.
Yes.
event
And
going
here I
on.
go. Didn't think I was doing this. Gary Bettman, you loser. This is all your fault.
Hey, the cap's going up though, according to him.
It is. Great. Escrow. As long as we pay off the escrow.
Hold on.
It's a
Let me ask you a question
Yeah,
before you go on a rant. Would you go to a game at Mullet Arena, Arizona versus Boston?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. Because it's like
Then you can't complain.
What do you mean? I would go there just to make fun of it.
We went to the P Bruins game and they had more seats.
Way more seats.
We looked
The
it
P
up.
Bruins have 14,000 seats. Mullet Arena has like 120.
So no bullshit of a lie. There was probably more people at the SPHL game that I went to on Friday than you can actually fit in that arena.
It's why, yeah. It's just it's
Oh,
a
we had
joke.
like
However,
200 at Providence.
Yeah, there was not.
It was
a lot.
bad.
There was not a
with
lot.
that arena being that small and being able to sell that out for NHL games, the atmosphere in there is probably going to be awesome, especially because it's on a college campus.
Yeah, they'll all just be rooting for the other team. It's gonna be awesome.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be that
100%.
bad.
You think a lot of the people who go to ASU are from the local Arizona area?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
That's my point. They're gonna be in there rooting for the other teams.
I don't know. I don't think it'll be as bad as it used to be.
I just no. I really genuinely think I don't think that team is long for Arizona, but maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
As long as Gary Bettman has a pulse, they're not fucking going anywhere. Next.
Ratings on this? Yeah, whatever. Who cares about it? Boom.
Oh, God.
Boom.
Oh, God.
I'm a big
Boom.
fan of the Pooh Bear.
I like it too. I like this jersey. Do I think it could have been better? Yeah. Do I think it's a good mix-up? Something we haven't seen since the days of Joey Thornton? Yeah.
The Pooh Bear logo looks like a poo.
No, I'm giving this
I like the shoulders, though, to be honest.
7.9. Yeah, I like the shoulders. I like the jersey. I like it. I'm giving it a 7.9. Bruins, by the way, Boston Bruins.
It's the same vibe as Tampa Bay in the sense
Yeah.
it's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 7-7. Be a little different.
6.9.
Kev?
That's honestly fitting.
David Pastrnak, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
Wow.
Kev. You should buy one, Kev. Why don't you buy one then?
No,
I
that's
probably
bad
will.
luck. Wait.
Wait, what?
You should get
No,
like
he's
someone
not
like
gonna-
really out there for the jersey though, like someone who
No, there's
like,
only
not
like
be on the
4
team.
players.
You don't have a lot of
Get
options.
it. Ooh, here we go. Since obviously
Thomas
the Red Wings.
Nosek.
Thank you, Red Wings Bruins podcast right now. Ex Red Wing Thomas Nosek.
Or
no.
Anton Strawman. Get Anton Strawman.
Strawman.
I'd rather cut off
Something really random.
Jesus Christ.
Barbecue
This not being a black and red jersey
blows
pains
my
me.
mind. Yeah, I'm all about
Buffalo
the black and red
Sabres.
jerseys that they're gonna wear this year, and I love those. This one, it's cool, but it's not black and red. If I hadn't seen the black and red ones already, maybe I would rate these higher. Give them like a 6.2.
They should have gone like the in the same vein as Boston and Tampa and gone with the Buffalo Slug. Just so bad it's
And
good.
just that actually would have been kind of
All
funny.
out, go full out memeage. No, I still kind of like it though. I'm gonna go 7.
Kev?
Kinda. Oh, I said 7-1.
Oh, you did?
6.2.
We all gave them?
Yes, sir. On to the next.
Okay. On to the next.
Oof,
This jersey sucks.
it's very bad.
Calgary Flames, so confusing. It's like an optical illusion of bad.
It just makes you like look down at like this guy's package with that thing.
Yeah,
sticking
it's
in
like
there.
are you wearing a belt? Are you about to do karate? What is going on? I just don't
Why is he
know.
making eye contact with me?
Yeah, no, he does look. He looks like he could hurt you though. I wouldn't want to fight him. I'll say that much.
No, yeah.
Wouldn't want to tilly him, but I also just think that this isn't great.
Yeah, and the logo is just
It's white.
familiar still, you know?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Gonna give that one a 3.3.
4.3.
4, 7.
I'm tying them with Columbus. They're equally bad. 2.3.
Ooh.
Sean Monahan.
The
RIP.
Hurricanes.
Here we go.
Connor, how do you feel about the Canes?
Wow, you took a jersey that you've already done and put 2 hurricane icons in the sea. Congratulations. Bunch of jerks. 3.1.
This is literally their away jersey, but red.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is
sucks.
so boring. 3.1. I love that score.
I'm going to go 3-3.
Let me hop down to 2.7.
There we go.
Mess with the average a little.
And finally, last but not least, the Detroit Red Wings cousin of a jersey.
Oh,
The
God.
Chicago Blackhawks.
What's really weird to me is they put their actual emblem on the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
That is strange. Also, it's
Yeah.
extremely busy for being a basic jersey. I mean, look how many
so
lines
busy.
they have.
It's like making my eyes hurt. It's distracting.
Yes. And they're all different shape. Like, they're all different sizes.
I might just be miserable now at this point, but 2.0.
Yeah,
It's bad.
just because the organization sucks. 2.6.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you, Connor. I mean, terrible organization. I'm going to go 1.6. My lowest score of the day.
Oh, I was going to say 1.62.
You can say it too, Kev. It's okay.
1.6. I'm glad someone agrees with me.
Yeah, there
Well,
we go.
guys, I kind of wrapped up all the jerseys, but let's take a moment here. If you're watching the YouTube, which you should be, they're on screen for you. Check those things out. They're all there. And let's get into our favorites. We'll do top 3. So we'll start with our guest. Garth, give us your top 3. Wait a second. I just noticed we never looked at Colorado's jersey.
We didn't.
I don't know where it is, how I missed it. Maybe I
Chicago
don't have it.
Canes. It's in the middle.
Yeah, no, I see it. We'll just look at that one. Colorado's jersey, I'm giving that. I actually don't like it that much. I'm going to give it like a 4.2.
Yeah, it's pretty whatever.
4.8.
4.1.
Yeah, I don't know how. I guess I didn't screenshot that one. Sorry, guys.
It's pretty
Let us down.
basically a pumpkin spice latte, but
Oh, on a fall day.
Basic
fall
bitch.
day.
Oh, okay. All right, Garth, give us your top 3.
Top 3. I think Florida, honestly, might be the number 1 spot. I love that jersey. 2, I'm going to go with – I'm trying to find it now on here. Why am I blanking? Wow, good podcasting, Garth. This is really great.
Don't worry.
Dude,
It's all
where
right.
is it?
Freewheel it.
LA's 2, and then 3, I'm going with the Capitals.
Okay.
It's my top 3.
Kev, you're next.
All right. Here we go now. Everyone hold your horses. I'm going Florida.
Sheesh.
Florida number 1.
Oh,
Capitals number 2. And the hometown boys at number 3, Bruins.
Nice.
Like it. Connor?
interesting. I'm going to go with the Kings for my top spot. That fucking crown is immaculate. I'm going to go Panthers in the second slot. I think that should be honestly have been like the emblem for All-Star weekend coming up. That would be like perfect for me. And then number 3, I'm going to go with the New York Rangers, Miss Liberty.
All right. I don't mind that. I like how you threw a little curveball in there. I'm not really throwing in a big curveball. I'm going with Caps number 1. It's my favorite out of all these. Number 2, I'm going LA Kings. And number 3, I'm going Florida Panthers.
Saw that one coming.
Yeah, no, it was not a man of mystery today. I think that was fun. We went through all the jerseys. We gave the ranks. Gonna have to get that out on a lot of different stuff. Pump that out there.
Probably.
You guys have anything else? You want to talk about today? It is running a little long on the jersey talk, but
Do you have something better to do?
no, I don't. That's not. I just think we jerseyed people out for sure. But
What exciting stuff has happened recently? Now
I
that
don't
I'm
think
like,
anyone
No.
listens at this point.
no. This is long.
This is just for us. This is just for us.
And my
The
dad.
Shout out Big Dan.
Shout out Kevin's dad.
Yeah. The Bruins are a wagon. The Bruins are a wagon. The Bruins are a
Competing with Bruce Cassidy's Vegas Golden Knights for the number 1 spot in the league.
I did see that. That was funny.
which is pretty good. Remember, guys, everybody, give all of us a follow. Give the Production Line podcast a follow on Apple, on Spotify, everywhere. YouTube, too. Are you guys on the YouTube?
We're
They have
trying to.
one video.
Good.
We have one video up on the YouTube. Connor's been pushing it. I just need the time to actually sit down and edit it.
Don't worry about it.
And you don't even need to
buy
edit.
all of our merch.
Some
Buy all of
the
our merch.
non-edits
Yeah,
is
Production
beautiful.
Line podcast
Yeah.
have a cool logo, guys. Go check it out.
Buy all the merch, and we're gonna roll on out. Thanks for listening, and
Bye.
keep it ducky.
Ba-da-ba-da.